William Packard. Oh, Big Smoke. I remember Michigan Chronicle. Hey, Blueberry. Why I look sad? I was watching the news and someone had passed away that used to be a part of the newspaper. Yeah, somebody passed away. Hi, Nancy. And it used to be a part of this newspaper when I was coming up. He was 83, but he stayed in Florida. That's why I was looking. Yeah. So how are you today, guys? How are you? That girl took the whole chicken salad off. We're eating homemade chicken salad. Nope, homemade chicken salad that I made. That's what I made for dinner. Homemade chicken salad. And I added almonds and cranberries. No, I do not. Girl, you can't eat that cracker. Good afternoon, Matthew. How are you? How are you today? This is so good. I never had that before. What is that? Mm-mm. Wait, you can't eat no cracker. You want a cracker? Nope. It's cool today, like 70 something degrees. You need on a sweater or a hoodie. Yeah, the weather done cooled down because it was hot, like 90 something. Now it's like in the 70s. Hey, Amos, New York. What was that? Oh, I got chicken salad on my phone. Where are you from? Blue, where are you from? I got chicken salad. Are you from England? I'm from Michigan. My phone about to die in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna block your ass. Oh, do I? Oh, that's so sweet. You're over here talking too much. Why you feel that way, Jay? You okay? Uh-huh. Paper towel. I need to take one of those things. No, they don't. Everybody gonna hate you. I don't know why you think that. And don't even think like that. You'll be amazed. When you walk around thinking everybody hates you, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. No, they don't. You'll be surprised. And yep, I like sports. Blue, you like gymnastics? You do gymnastics? Oh, you don't? Oh, you too still. Hmm. Yeah, fool. Okay. I know my phone need to be charged because it's at 26%. Somebody about to play two levels. Am I gonna vote? Who you voting for? Who you gonna vote for? What party? Where are you from? Cause I don't know what that means. Okay. So y'all up to y'all have to vote this year too? Cause we voted November. Yep. So what is the Labor Party? Is that's like y'all have like a Democrat or Republican? Wrong thing. Chapo. Mm. Somebody playing James Brown. Soon as I said it, hollered out. Okay. That's what it's about. Hmm. And that's good that you vote for that party because, oh, excuse me. Well, I'm a Democrat. Yep, sure is. Yep, I definitely wasn't gonna vote for the other person. Yeah, yeah, he was. But how things going. As I think about all the stuff that's going on in the world, and for anything, um, I don't. I think if that happened, a lot of people would sit at home and didn't vote, and I think he will creep up in there, and I think he will win. We all just need to play our part, and if that happens, we're going to probably regress back 50, 60 years, you know. And if that's something that somebody willing to put up at stake, then, you know, because there's too much negativity, you know. They talk about people age, but they around the same age, you know. Just don't make sense to me. You know, you old, but you just around the same age, you know. So I don't, that part I don't like when they start bringing up age and stuff like that, then talking about something wrong with the mind, but you can tell things that they do or things they say something wrong with their mind. But, you know, right. Yep. It's not too far in that age difference. And I think he's 78. He's the same age as my mother, 78. Trump is. So not too big of a, you know. So, and that's what they do all day long. Bring up age, age, age. I think he do. Yeah, with the tax cuts and everything, they get a break for us paying all the taxes and stuff like that. Because here, the rich, they don't too. They, some of them don't pay taxes at all, and some of them they just pay a little bit in taxes. You know, and then when you get your check, because I got mine on Tuesday, I'm like, whoa, take out a lot of taxes, and it almost cut your check in half. It's like you working for pennies. And then want everybody, if they want everybody to pay their fair share of taxes, when you're talking about raising the federal minimum wage here, the Republican Party don't want to do it. They want to keep folks at a certain level. You know, then food going up, you know, the bills going up, housing going up. You can barely survive like that. So yeah, I think he do. Biden help the working class because everybody need, you know, that fair shake. Not just the people, the rich people, everybody. I mean, I done been around folks, worked around folks, and like I said, they dirt poor, and they said they gonna vote for Trump. So I guess, hey kitty, hey, what you doing? What you doing, little he? Um, not all. And like I said, I work around some, and they are African American, and they said they was voting for Trump. Not all. Then when I asked the question, what do you think he can do to make your life better? You know, and you making $16 an hour, and if you go to them and say, hey, vote for him, thinking they're gonna raise the minimum wage federally, they're not gonna do it. You know, then you be hearing, oh, we need to rein in the cost of Social Security. So, and if you close to that point of getting Social Security, they get to pulling back. You ain't gonna get nothing, a bunch of pennies. So it's not fair for somebody that been working 30, 40 years like me. Then when you trying to get your Social Security, you don't even got enough money to get a loaf of bread, put gas in your car. Can't vote for nobody like that. And that's put me in a situation that I probably have to keep working. Like I have a coworker now, have to keep working 85, 86 years old. And that do exist. When you go out to places, you see older Americans in their 80s and they still working. Then they always want to pull back on the Social Security. They want to make the age higher. 62, now 67. You look again, it's probably going to be 77. So you basically almost working until you in the grave. Who want to do that? You want to enjoy some part of life. So everybody got a choice to make. Whoever they want to vote for to make their life easier, they feel, go for it. But I don't want to work till I'm 77. You on a cane or you not feeling well and you got to get up and try to go to somebody's job. No, it be cold out there in Michigan. The weather -20. You got to get up and go to the job. No, can't work like that. So I think about my future like that, working like that. And the young women here, you know, I done had kids. My kids grown, but the young women have to think about their future. You know, yep, not too far from there. Somebody dictating what you're gonna do with your body. Somebody gonna tell you what you can and cannot do. That's dictatorship. No. Yep, it just went right across the pond. I'll be right there.
Hey, meow mix. What you go downstairs and do? What you go downstairs and do, Mama?
Big ol' eye. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody should this my body. I should be able to do whatever I want to do with my body. Not nobody else telling me, once again you're regressing. You're going back 50, 60 years or even longer. And then if you want to be fair about it, if you're gonna put a law like that on a book about a woman, you should put a law about that about a man as well. Castrate all men. That it go right across even. But see, they don't say that. They don't do that. You see, it's just women. All men cut they balls off. They ain't gonna do that. But they gonna tell a woman what she can and cannot do with her body. Uh-huh. But I've been singing that song for a long time. I know there's certain stuff. Women get a whole house full of letters, a man don't get one. Not one. So he free to go on and just have a land full of children. So I've been singing that song for decades, so I already know what's going on. If the law for women, it should be for men, no matter who they are. Fair is fair. But see, when it comes to that part, they're not gonna do that because the ones making the laws, they are men, a majority white men. So You talking about cut their balls off? They ain't gonna pass no law like that. So you silly. Ooh. They trying to do stuff with that community too. Mm-hmm. Now they trying to come out and it just came out. Actually, it just oh, especially in Israel. Why you say Israel? Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's wrong. But they don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. They just praise and praise Israel. What about all them innocent children and women and stuff over there? Oh, I saw one picture. That stuff still in here. That baby was covered in blood. Yeah, and keep doing it. No consequence or nothing. Yep. And you couldn't have a heart to see that. Then what I said in the next 3 months, they said it might be famine over there. They don't have no water and stuff like that. Ugh, heartbreaking. Because it shouldn't matter. Yep. These people don't care about nobody. Yeah, I can believe that. Yep, I can believe that. Yep. And the United States ain't doing nothing but getting sucked right in that stuff. I was reading something on my phone earlier. They going to something near Lebanon. Yep, those poor babies. That's somebody's phone. I know my phone needs to charge. Let me see where it's at. I'm so sick of all this stuff breaking on my phone. Phone that need to be cleaned up. Okay, this need to be on. All this stuff cut off on my phone.
It's 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't know why I opened that because I'm not gonna be even drink all that. Yeah, pretty much it is. Yep, pretty much it is. Yep, Motor City. Depend on what area. The area I am, no. It depend on what area you go to. You got Latino area. It depends. But my area, no. Um, it always been diverse here, so they it's not that they moving out. Not in my area, but our population had decreased, but they moving out of the state, and particularly young people when they graduate college to find like a job that suit them with like more money, where not a lot of crimes, the housing. A lot of young people when they graduate college, they move. They move. They don't stay, and they trying to do things to try to lure them back to the state. And they did a poll with a bunch of young people, and it says jobs, housing, and transportation. Young people like mass transportation and stuff like that. So, um, until they fix those problems, it's going to steady with young people, and you can't blame them. Then with all the laws, changing, because my daughter did that when she left college, another country. Then the laws, you know, like certain countries, they have free health care. Not in the United States. She went to South Korea to teach. She's an educator. Now she's over in Kuwait. Everything is like you do here, you gotta pay for, pay for, pay for. So I hear Janet, somebody playing Janet Jackson. She told me that. Yep. And especially against Asian folks. Yep. She tell me that all the time. When her contract up, she leaving there. But yeah, she tell me that all the time. Yeah. Yep. As I know, she said like it'd be like a housing, like in a room or apartment or whatever. It'd be like 12 of them in that one apartment room. Like just an apartment. It'd be like 12 of them in there, like starting. They drive crazy. Have you ever went over there before? Yeah. Hmm. And she says nowhere to go to but the mall. Oh, I think I pulled a muscle in my chest. All right, you have a good night, dear. And nice chatting with you. Thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody playing a jam. Is it? No, it's not 6:30 yet. Well, okay, you guys, I've been on here for 44, and I finna 44 you out. So you have a good night, you guys, and I will see you on the other side.